Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? What's going on? What's the word? I just saw that I think Big Red is supposed to go live early today. That's right, it's the first Saturday. It's been a minute. Um yeah, I forgot that that was a thing. Ever since my Saturday schedule, has changed. But make sure y'all check out Big Red EDC. If you can go back and forth, please do it. And if you decide to just go over there, that's all good too. I understand. He's a great dude, great channel, all that stuff. But please go back and forth. Make your lives difficult. Also, Ron Crow was live too. So sorry, Ron Crow. Another good guy over there doing his thing. I think he's doing like I don't know, is it like a 4K thing or something? Not sure. Got a few designs on the screen. These are all uh there are two licensed in there, actually, two licensed and two that are I'm not sure. I'll talk about one of them in a minute. El Cap with the wingspan link. I appreciate you, dude. Make sure y'all head over to newbreededc.com if you want to check out. I think there are, excuse me, seven non-blam of the acid stonewash in something on my head. Acid stonewash and blue titanium. There are, I think, are seven left of those, and then there are several variants of the blend. So, if y'all interested, go check them out. 105 for the hollows, inconsistent jipping and stuff like that. 110 and then 115, something like that. Then also the Paul Might modded, those are over there too. 160. Hit them up. There are only two right now, guys. There are only two. Well, there are three out there in the wild, but only two of them on the website. Paul Might has the other one. So hit him up. I appreciate you all kept dropping that link. That was at 7:35 this morning. So I don't know if he's still here. If I were caught up, I would know. Angelo, what's up? How's it going? Appreciate you all kept. Marco, Henry G, Kelly, what's up? What else we got? Mom, what's up? Pockets, snacks, let me know. There's Paul Might right there. What's up? What's the word, man? Ground fog? How goes it? One moon? Yo. I don't have any of your gear on today, man. I'm sorry. Man. Make sure y'all go check out One Moon. Go grab some gear from him. Go pick up a hat, pick up a shirt. I have both. I have multiple shirts and one hat. And I dig it. Right now I'm wearing a Devo. I don't know what happened with Lefty. I don't know if his channel got if they fixed his channel. Somebody hacked him and terminated all his channel. Is just lame, man. Well, YouTube terminated it because somebody hacked him and posted some stupid video or something. So hopefully he got that fixed. I know he was on track to get it adjusted, and yeah, he was on the right track. So that's good. But hopefully he's all good. Shrimp and spaghetti getting ready to be served, and I'm playing with Bodacious and V2 Thai Tri-Stash today. Nice pockets, man. I like both of those. The Bodacious I handled at local knife shop, and I really dug it quite a bit. I don't know. I handled the Tri-Stash at the V2, and that's the liner lock, right? Just straight liner without button. I handled that one at Blade Show Atlanta or Blade Show Tech. I don't remember which one. Blade Show Texas, Blade Show Atlanta last year, and I dug it a lot. I like the other one too, but just it's that button. It's that button. Don't kick us out. What would happen? Oh, because I was talking about the other people. Hit the like button if you haven't, peeps. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, Kelly. Jim, what are the pockets, bro? Let me know. How's it going, man? What's the CAD looking like? What do you got going on? Dylan, what's up? Speaking of CAD, what's the word, dude? Snacks, pockets, drop them in there. Be shady. What's up, man? How's it going, dude? I know you have some heat. I saw a few posts of you today, or from you today, or was it you? No, I think it was Casey. But I think I saw your post today. I think he was on the Pew channel the other night. Lefty was. Oh yeah. Aaron was telling me real 2-0. He was telling me about that. I think he had Jack Wolf. I didn't. I don't know if I'm sub to his gun. I was looking for it last time, and I couldn't find it. I don't know if I'm sub to it or not. I gotta check. It's good that he has that one. It's like a backup. Jesse, what's up? McNeese Dixon out today. Okay, whipping out the Dixon. That's cool. What kind of milling you have on there? I like the ones with the milling. They look a little bit better. The design, it just looks, I don't know. It doesn't speak to me, the design itself, but with the milling, it makes it look a little bit better, or it makes it look a lot better. But it's just, I don't know, something about it. But there's no doubt in my mind that the action's great. It's built awesomely, and I see it as straight tool, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Just the design itself isn't my thing. I feel like I've seen a design like that from Gerber or something like that. I don't know, but I have no doubt that that thing is a beast, which is good. I mean, that's what it should be. It should be a grid, a tool. You know. Clint, what's up? How's it going? Taco Bell for lunch? There you go, man. What's on the menu? What'd you order? Tell me, man. I used to like the nacho cheese chalupa. Yeah, with the Diablo sauce when they came out with the Diablo sauce. Forget about it. Forget about it. But yeah, that and then the double decker. Shut your face. Go sit over there right now. Yeah. Hmm. What's up? How's it going? How's your life? Drop those pockets in there, man. Let me know. Matriarch 2 and KB Atlas for Jesse. There you go. Both of yours are playing? Okay, got you, got you. They thwack or what? I bet they thwack. Slacking today. You're all good, man. Mexican pizza and chicken cantina burrito. I don't even know what the chicken cantina burrito is, but the Mexican pizza, I used to like that one when I was younger. Yeah. Left pocket for me, I usually have the ABW in this pouch. I currently have it in the other pouch. I I'll talk about it in a minute, but yeah, so I have this one, and in this pouch, what's taking the ABW in this pouch, what's taking its spot is the Devo Knives Nips Lip, and this is one of the prettiest knives I own. I just it just looks beautiful to me. I really like it. It's a pretty knife. I really think it is, and not intimidating. So that's cool. Like the ABW, that's one of the reasons, one of the main reasons why I carry that one all the time. And this one, if I didn't have the ABW, this would probably be something that I would carry all the time, just because it's pretty and it's not intimidating. It's not pokey. It just looks like a razor blade. It looks like you're just cutting something open. But yeah, this is I rarely carry it, but now that I have the divided pouches pockets in this other pouch, it's cool because now I can swap things into this one and not worry about them clanking around things that I have that don't have clips that I like to carry. And the pull on this one, whoosh, be careful. You better know what you're doing. Yeah, it's a snappy bugger. I don't know where that came from. So that is in the pouch. Art Company. This is a limited edition boulder, the denim boulder. I don't think he has anymore. That is that. And I picked up a compass wallet. It's currently at my PO box. I want to try it out. I've got my rock leather scissors. I still love it, but the one that I really like to use, my card kept kind of slipping out, kind of at an angle. That was my excuse. Oh, the card's slipping. It's coming out at an angle. So I picked one of those up. I want to check it out. So I'm gonna be art companying it out, guys. But I do have my rock leather scissors. I switched up. I have another wallet of his that I'm carrying right now. Carried my H2O today and my Anso tactile pen with black anodizing. Dude, I didn't get a chance. I wasn't. I think my funds weren't in the right place for me to grab one of those. But I heard they went quick. So that's cool that you grabbed one, dude. Very awesome. Pockets are hot for Dylan. She has some northern white beans and have some meat sauce on the stove for later. Some meat sauce? What are you doing with the meat sauce? And northern white beans, I've done them. Well, I mean, I had them from a can, but I like to try different stuff. So I saw them. Like, what's that? They were good. They're like big, fat white beans, right? Or am I thinking butter beans? think I'm thinking of butter beans, which are good too. Turkey and cheese sandwich with celery stick and kettle cooked waffle cut chips are my snack. Excuse me, that sounds like a delicious snack. Save me a bite, mom, or favor. Carry the Cheburkov toucan today, and separated a hinder from its peanut today. Got rid of that thing, huh? Dang, nothing is safe with Paul Mike. You want it gone, he'll do it. I want to do. I think I want to do one of my hydros. I think I want to snip a hydro because this one came out when I got it licensed. I licensed two variations of it, and one of them had a bigger forward finger choil. I don't know if it was a flipper. I think the flipper tab one had the forward finger choil, and there was one that was a front flipper. And let me show you that one. Hold up. Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't on stage. Take that off real quick so I can open this file. Yeah, I really like the look of the front flipper one. That's the one that I wanted to be put out, and I thought it was different. I mean, there was something else that was different about it. I think that I thought they could have still done it. Come on, y'all. So the carbon, I think I switched this one up or something. So yeah, it was the carbon and the hydro. The hydro was blue, and the carbon was black and purple or something like that. Satin and blue for the. Okay, so let me bring it back up. So this is the hydro, and originally it had overlays or inlays actually, and that would have been cool. Contoured inlays for as small as the handle is, as thin it is as it is. I think it would have done a lot better for the pocket clip because the milling can be a little grabby with this one. And then the carbon, this is the carbon right here. So this one, I think that would have been cool. It looks cool. I have the jimping on the front flipper. I'm sorry, on the flat, and I just like the look of that. Paul Mike, can you do jimping too, bro? JK, but I really do. I dug this one a lot, and nothing there. So this one had both no flipper tab and the forward finger choil. So that's what this one would have just been more of a grip altogether. This one, I guess, I just left as it was. But still came out great. They did a great job, and the milling they went with, I know a lot of people like it. I like it. It looks good, but I think the inlay would have been good for the clip. It would have been a little bit better. But the quality, it's on point. I love mine. It's in safe grouse leather slip for added love. Oh, the sage grouse. Got you. The nip slip. Yeah, man. Which one do you have? You have this one, right? Pretty sure you have this one. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. I dig it. EDC enthusiast. What's up? What's up? Pocket snacks. Drop them in there. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, you gonna snip it up? Hey, you gotta throw the jimping on for me, bro. Top 5. Today I got the Kizer Mini Harpoon in carbon fiber purple haze and got it paired with the DLC Melitaw, Joe Isabella carbon fiber jank, and my carbon fiber dice. Nice pockets, dude. Uh I like the Melitaw, man. I know there are people that don't like it, but I like it. Big fan. And I saw you I think it was an unboxing, right? Of a whole lot of Joe Isabella stuff. It looked great, dude. Awesome. This is the one we've been working on. I think I opened the file. Yeah, I had already had this done before the last live stream. I think on Saturday. So the jimping on that, I've got the internals done. The first step of the internals. I'm looking at it right now, and it's reminding me of a Liang Mall. Damn it. And then these guys, I want to talk about this one in particular. This one over here is the jeweler. I had spoken with I think it was Best Tech, and they were interested in picking it up, but they were talking about it was either Best Tech or Concept, but they were talking about the dimpling that I had all over it. It was like a golf ball pattern. They were worried about dust getting in it, but they really liked the design. So I was like, okay, well let me let me do something else. So I threw this inlay, threw an inlay in there and sent it over, and they were still interested. I talked to them at Blade Show. I hadn't heard anything for a while. I talked with them at Blade Show. They were like, yeah. And then I still hadn't heard anything again after touching base with them. So I don't know. They're just playing around over there. Said send it. I'm gonna have to think about it. I do want. I would like to do one, but I don't know which one I would like to do because it'd be cool to have one how I designed it, or the one how one of the ones that I designed, like to have both versions, or the other one that I yeah, you know what I mean. You guys get it. Soak them overnight while the ham bone was simmering. Then cleaned off the ham bone and drained the beans and put them in the broth. Chunks of ham, onion, and some butter. They rock. They sound like they rock, bro. Please, a bowl. Come on. Carbon fiber Friday and Saturday. It does. It really does. Ron Crow, what's up, man? I was just talking about you. You still live right now, bro? Hope you're having a great stream, man. Love the jumping on the flat. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I really like doing that whenever I can, whenever there's room for it. I think there are some times when I don't do it just because I don't know if maybe it's for the design. I'm like, I don't know if it really calls for it. Um, and also I don't want people to get tired of it, but I would do it on all of them if I could. But I really do like to do that. I got the idea from the Kizer Converse, one of my favorite knives. This one I use all the time. I've talked about it before. I use it for my paper function tests when I would cut out my designs after sketching. I would use this as a utility blade. That's where the inspiration for the Clydesdale came from, because I was like, hey, man, I need utility. And then the other inspiration was from, if I can find it, oh, it's right here, is another Kizer. So this is the inspiration for the front part of the Clydesdale, the well, both parts. What people call the rhino nose or whatever. I don't know what the hell, but it was just meant for index cuts, and the one up front was meant to get up tight because up close and tight. I saw Knife Center and David C. Anderson was talking about this knife. This is the original Kaiser Kobold Sebastian Irwan design. He was talking about it, and I was interested in the design. And he was like, I don't know what this is for. He said maybe it's to get up like that. And when I was designing the Clydesdale, I was like, oh, I remember seeing some knife design where there was like a little, point up front. So I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's this one. And so that's where that came from for the Clydesdale. But anyway, the flat, yeah, they have jimping on the flat, so it's very fine. If I can get it, I can't even get it. There we go. Let's turn it up this way. It's very fine. There it is. So they threw that on there, and I liked it. And ever since then, I try to incorporate that when I can. And then it's funny because ever since the release of the Raze, I see it on a lot of Kaiser's knives now. So I like to think that I started something with that because they did license something of mine that also has that jimping, where it goes through the frame and through the blade. And it's not that there aren't people that do it. So I don't know if I really did start that, but it's cool. Simultaneous. Mine coming out, and then they're doing it on a lot of their stuff. I'll say it's mine, guys. Let's do that. But yeah, I do like to put the jimping up front whenever I can. I really like the look of this one. I wish they would have done it. The front flipper was uh kind of high and just like an angle on it. So that's the front flipper look that I had for it. So I just think I thought it looked mean. I for like a thin knife, and I always like to do like a kind of a gent frame and with an aggressive blade is a something that I really am into. I don't know why. And I like designs like that too, like picking them up. But that's kind of a theme here, like gent style and pokey. You know what I mean? And low tips. Well, at least these three. This one is kind of a little centered drop point. I can. I prefer not to, but I have and can. What did I miss? What did I do? Use a checking tool or do? Oh, the jimping. The jimping. Got it. Got it. Got it. Checkering tool. Not great for hardened steel. Rotary bits and bobs. One for jimping before heat treat. I didn't think of after. Those are all kind of wrenches in the mix. Golf ball jimping isn't very deep, and the aerodynamics will keep it clean. Gotta huck it though. Gotta huck it? Yeah, mine wasn't that deep. Mine was, let me see, I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up right now. I think maybe it was just an excuse for they didn't want to have to do that on the night. Not tell them it'll get dusty. Tell them. Where are you? All these files, guys. Yeah, and I called it the jeweler because of the dimpling that I had on it. The dumplings. And I actually spoke with Combo. He was at the Best Tech booth. That's probably why they were like, yeah, email us, because they came around the table. I was showing him my tablet. It was cool. He was cool as shizzle. And I was talking with him, and I showed him this. He's like, "Oh, I like this one a lot." And then I showed him the other one that I sent them, this version over here, because they talked about the dimpling. He said, "Oh, I don't like this one as much." He said, "Use the other one." So he really liked it, and that was really cool. He's a cool dude. And they probably came around and just showed interest because he was there, like, "Oh, he likes it. Let's go tell him yes." But I got a lot of likes on this one. I entered this one in the Artisan Cutlery contest a year back or so, whatever, 2 years, and a lot of great feedback on that. But they passed. Fuck you, bro. Oh, you ended it too. Oh, okay. So you just ended probably as I went live. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad that we didn't overlap. Excuse me. The Voseed Hedgehog. Huck to ya. The Hedgehog, is that the cleaver style one, or lamb lamb's feet? What's up, Donnie? Making oatmeal cookies for mom? Okay, there you go. I'll take one. I'll take one if I can. Beluga hump. Oh, because it got like a forehead. Is that what? Oh, I don't even have it up. I forgot. I was just showing my knife. Yeah. So for some people don't like it, but I mean, it's all good. It's my design. So if they don't like it, they don't have to buy it. Like I was talking about it. I don't know, a couple streams ago, where like I don't take people disliking my designs personally. I just hate it when they're like, "This is how the design should have been." The hell is that? What do you mean? If it should have been that, then it would have been because I designed it. But like I said, otherwise, I don't take it personally at all. If somebody don't like it. Stinking raisins. Oh, no raisins? Do you do no raisins, or do you like some without? I like them without too, but I don't mind them with raisins. I'm not big into raisins, but I love oatmeal cookies, so that trumps it. I'll eat them. You don't see them that often without, though. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Pocket snacks. Let me know. It's good to see. I'm seeing your comment live right now, or your chat. What's up, Dom? How you doing, dude? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? I've been seeing your posts, man. I put you in my favorites. Got Dylan over there. I got Donnie. Do I have Donnie in there? I should. I didn't even know it could do it, so I've been doing it now, adding people. I didn't even know that was a thing. I went and Googled. I was like, "Can you do favorites?" And it was like, "Yeah, you can do favorites." So I got you in there, Dylan. I'm pretty sure I have Donnie. A bunch of people. HMC. HMC. Is it HMC? Horizon Machine Works. Oh man, that kid is amazing. That that kid does great work. And there's the other youngin from Canada who does good stuff too. But I mean, I think Horizon Machine Works does a is just a little bit better. But they're different styles. But I just oh man, he does great work. I haven't met him. I wanted to meet him at Blade Show. I think it was at Blade Show Atlanta. No snacks, bro. Come on, dog. Front right pocket. Come on, give me it. We've got the Boker Plus. Is it a Boker Plus? It's not a Solomon. The Brad Zinker is the Urban Trapper or something like that. I don't know. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. I'd wanted one for a long time, and Angel picked one up for me on our anniversary, I think. So yeah, one of the best front flippers ever. Easy, easy peasy. You do this one? Scary. I don't want to drop it on my keyboard. Do it over here. Yeah, one of my favorites. The clip though, a little tight, a little tight. I should bend it a little bit, but I don't want to break it. I'll show the back left in a minute. No name knife. Oh, okay. So this one right here, I want to talk about this, and I've been wanting. I don't know if how many of y'all remember. I've hinted about a knife that I want to turn into a slip joint. This is it right here. I want to. This is a folder. I mean, yeah, not a folder. Locking. It is a liner lock. I have kind of this number with the lock going. You know, kind of the cutout. And I think is it a subliner lock? It is a subliner lock. But yeah, I have that little thing where the piece kind of comes out with the frame. So I have that, but you know, it's a very small knife, and the way it closes up, I don't have it over here. I have it over there. But the way it closes, oh, I can just close it. Duh. It's very minimal. It has, you know, kind of a almost like a pinch style opening, and I think it would just, I think it just fits that idea well. It really does, and for it being so small, I think it's a better way to make it more appealing to people rather than just being a very dainty locking folder or something. What the hell is this design called? So many designs, guys. This one is called, oh, it's the Zorro or the Fox, something like that. Oh yeah, open the file on its own so I can show you how it looks closed. So bring it back in. The only thing that I would have to consider is, am I rocking it without a clip? I don't mind a slip without a, I mean, with a clip. I'm not one of those. I don't mind if it has a clip. It's not gonna kill it for me. Traditionally, you know, without, but I'm not gonna be upset if it has. So it has this very minimal flipper tab, very aggressive, minimal jimping. And so yeah, I just thought, you know, I was thinking about it and it just makes sense. I probably had to pull this a little bit, you know, a little bit further out, but I think it would work fine right there. But I think it would look better probably pulled out more for a slip joint. Maybe bring this in. So yeah, I think that'd be a really cool slip joint. And then the blade, I like that for a slip joint too. It's, you don't see that very much. I think the one that I have seen with something like this is Chavez. The Chavez, they have a little knife. It looks like that. And you got a low tip, you got two tips on there, or 2 points rather. I don't know. And then the forward finger choil. So I'm gonna turn this one into a slip joint. I've been wanting to do that for a minute. I've never designed a slip joint, so I've got to, look into that, how to do that, and hopefully it's not too much of a pain in the ass. Brad Zinker has some of the best blade to handle ratios. Yeah, and it's sometimes it comes a bit close to touching. I'm a big fan of Brad Zinker. One of my favorite designers. He does a lot of more like on his customs, a lot more traditional like handle materials, like for old school stuff, like bone and all that. So some of those don't really appeal to me, but the designs themselves, he has like some like little stubby guys that look really cool, and some of the bigger ones too. But it's just the handle materials. He did have this blue bone looking one. We talked about it. It was cool. I've gotten to meet him twice at the blade shows. There was one time when I went, he wasn't at his table anymore. So I think I met him 2 or 3 times, but we had a conversation about one of them. He had the bone, and I was like, "Oh, there's like blue in there." He said, "Yeah, that he really liked it. He was trying to bring out that blue as much as he could." And that was probably the most I've ever liked bone as handle material before. And it was on a cool knife, one of his models that I like. And but yeah, I've always been, all his stuff has always been out of my price range for the times that I've seen him. Um, just stuff ain't cheap, y'all. But yeah, I really do like his stuff. Oh no, not this. It was not, this is not our anniversary right now. I mean, it was our first, and not marriage. We just, like a dating anniversary or whatever, not dating, you know what I mean? Together. But not today. No. So this was 2 years ago. But thank you. Appreciate you. Make it optional, comes with, yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. I would like to do optional. That's a really good idea. With the filler tabs. I just take it a step further and offer scales. That's why I bought the scale. Cup of noodles and carrying the Kubey velvet snake and 80s camel carbon. Nice. I like the velvet snake. It looks good. What flavor cup of noodles, man? Which kind you got? The dog tooth, like the only Kizer I like. Dude, the dog tooth is sick. I've looked for that one. Like the production one. I've looked for that one and cannot find it. I like the carbon fiber one a bit more than the one with all the holes in it. They're very light. I have to put this one back together. This was my first Zinker. It is the I've got to put the, I took it apart. I forgot why. But oh, I can't open it right now probably. There you go. See if it'll stay open. This guy right here. This is my first one. This is a little guy, super light, but I really like the look. This is the FR, I think. And yeah, that was my first one. Okay, I'm not gonna try. Okay, yeah, I'm just messing everything up. Just gonna put him over here. Go sit down over there. I need to put it back together. I don't want to scratch it. Um, but yeah, the dog tooth. It has those holes, and I'm not too fond of that one. The internals, if needed. I know you like to figure it out, but I'm here for you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And yes, I do like to figure it out. I do. You know me. You know me. But I appreciate that, man. Yeah, if I run into a snag, for sure hit you up. New knife date ×2, Remet RT Rhino, and Kershaw Gravel. Kershaw Gravel. Which one is that one? Metal Relic, what's up? Good to see you. Designing a folder right now, except for mine is made out of cardboard. Oh, there you go. Hey, man. Whatever way gets you there, you know what I mean? And then you're actually making them, so you're even a step further than me. And Dylan's, I gotta catch up with Dylan now. He's doing his thing. Dang. What's up, Terry? How's it going, man? Hey, you like slip joints, right? You're a slip joint guy, aren't you? Thinking about turning this into a slip joint. I know Cheeto's a slip joint guy. Jesse, member for 9 months. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. That thwack. You get that thwack. Member for 9 months. Appreciate you. Heck yeah. Gabe Harlan, what's up? How's it going? The slip joints? Yeah, just visually, I mean, it looks like it's, you know, the pin, and then, the backspacer, or, the whatever, the spring, I guess, and then the pin at the back. So, are you supposed to make the pin smaller in the center area? Is that how that works? Because it needs to be able to move, right? So, like the one back there would be fitted more, and then the one in the center has some room, right? Is that how that works? Because it needs to be able to move. That's what I've gotta check out. I think I have a video saved. I haven't watched it yet, and then I have a picture. I have a couple of pictures. So yeah, I would imagine that it needs some room back here, and then the back I think is fitted more. Somebody going live right now? But yeah, I'm gonna try it out for sure. Yeah, I don't have to tell everything, but I can suggest it. I'm gonna ignore all your messages now. He's trying to tell me how to do it. No, I don't want to know. But I really think, for real, I really do dig this as an idea for a slip joint. I like it. The blade, I think the blade shape lends even more to that, because it's not a traditional slip joint blade shape. Um, you can do any type of blade shape as long as it works, but it's just, I don't know, I just like it for a slip joint. The jeweler, so I'm gonna close that one up. Oh yeah, so the original hydro. Oh, I closed the wrong one. Son of a biscuit. We got the Osiris. And oh yeah, so that's really I wanted to put a bunch of like gentleman knives with some aggressive blade shapes, or the pokey tips. This one I really like a lot. This one is licensed. I'm waiting for it to come out. I like this one because of the how low the tip is and the shape of the handle. Super comfortable is the idea. Forward finger choil, jimping on the forward finger choil, only on that front part anyway. And it kind of, I was thinking about it, and it reminded me of kind of like a shilling, like or the nightshades or whatever. Like it's so low, you know what I mean? So the handle, you got the handle and the tips already so pointed so far down, it's angled so low. There we go. That's probably better. That it just, it's gonna like want to go through some material. I don't know. I just like the idea, and I don't know if I knew about shillings. I don't know if the nightshade had come out yet, but in my designing for this one, that was my thinking. Like it's just pointed down. It's ready. I think I was probably watching a lot of Neves, Jared Neve. So Neve's knives, y'all know. So that's probably what that happened. Like, I mean, how that happened. I was like, I'm gonna do a real low tip, and then I've always liked comfortable handles. So anyway, it kind of, I was thinking about it earlier today, and I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, it's just going towards, it's gonna stay towards that material all day. I don't know. Easy, very easy with the low tip. But hopefully that one comes out soon. I don't know. And then we'll get back to this one. Oh, back left. They don't say it, but we all know the evolved EDC sin. And it's unfortunate the situation that happened with this one. But yeah, I mean, the design's out there. He doesn't have his name attached to it, but a lot of people know from his pre-order and things like that. But not everybody knows. Great knife. And great dude. We had some awesome conversations before everything. And shout out to Sharp Obsession sending this. Very cool of him. And I sent him a video after I unboxed it. I was like, dude, you don't even know. He was doing his thing with this knife. He had his pre-order and all that. And we had really great conversations, and we'd even talked about a collab. And it was just really cool to talk with somebody who was doing their thing. and he had his other one going too, the button lock, and it looked great. And we talked about like some collabs, and it was just really cool for somebody to be going, they're already doing their so far in their process, and I'm just starting. I think I had the Clydesdale just started on pre-order or something like that, and it was going around. For somebody to be as cool, and entertain the idea of working with me, it was just really cool. So, and it had a similar look to the Clydesdale with all the humps or whatever. So yeah, it was special. So I sent Jim a message right after. I was like, dude, you don't even know how cool this is to be able to have this. Yeah, but yeah, an unfortunate situation, and I would work with a dude if he'd ever be down. Anybody, hit him up, tell him. Yeah, man. Yeah, I really dig it. The wax. I don't think I had handled it uh before before this. And I really I dig it a lot. The handle is where it's at, bro. Super comfortable. This is like yes, all day. Such a great handle. Uh Dom, you're which one was it? One of the ones you're working on right now? That handle looks super comfortable, man. That one looks great, dude. I saw that handle, I was like, yeah, it's ready. I think I might grab one of the new titanium Avid 2 from Vero for my birthday on the 26th if they can pull off this color and pattern idea I had. Are they like modding or something? Is that what they do? Either way, get one. It's the best tech branded knife they've made. Yeah, man, they're very unfortunate, dude. He's a really cool dude, and he just had the rug pulled out from underneath him, and that's and then I haven't heard anything about him since. I mean, I imagine he felt like crap after, but I'm I think he was trying to handle it the best he could, but it's like if you don't have the money for the rest of the knives, you can't fulfill the orders. I mean, I know he bought as many as he could, but when you're put in that situation, it's like, that's rough. What do you there's not much he can do. So there were probably some people who were left pretty salty from that, and it's you put your money out there. I understand, but things happen, and sometimes the things are just out of your hands, out of your control, and I don't know. That's hard, but I feel bad for the dude. What was I doing here? So I don't have this attached. Why don't I have it attached? Whoa. Dylan, do you do joints whenever you attach your like your thumb studs and all that, or you just combine them? Excuse me. Where the hell is the thumb disc at? Oh, it says right there. Thumb disc right here in front of my face. Idiot. So what I can do is I will combine well, I mean what I could do is I could do each one their own joint. So this is how you do that. I would do thumb disc first, but I need to take off spacer, and I need to go to assemble joint. See if I can do it. I don't know because it's not a perfect circle. Oh, and it's not a component. It's got to be a component to do that. Isn't that the name of a band, Perfect Circle? So I'm going to right click, go down here, create components from body. I'm going to need to do the same with that screw also. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. So the way I'm gonna do it is, so we'll take the screw off. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's not up there anymore. It's down here. Oh, it's not even okay. So let's cut this. We're gonna do a few cuts here. Hawksbill super comfortable. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it look. I saw that stuck out to me. Well, the whole thing looks great, but the handle, I was like, oh man, yeah, that looks good. Super comfortable, man. That's one of my things. I think that's why I like a lot of neutral designs, like or not neutral designs, just like handles, designs with the handles that close into themselves. Just because I'm like, oh, that's gonna be comfortable. Just so streamlined. Um, But I mean, it can be done without having that. You can still have shapes and all that. It just takes more homework and more prototyping because you need to uh, get it as comfortable you can with all your little humps and angles. Yeah, man, looks great. What up, ETB? Here to burgle some turds, the elite ones. Are you elite or are the turds elite? Which one is it? I mean, answer. They're. What is it, man? Would you rather be elite or your turds elite? Front flipper? No, I don't think so. I gotta check. Did I close it? I forgot. But disc, yes. All my hardware's separate. I'm not fancy. You keep it separate? Oh, okay. So, like, wait. No, no. I mean, like, wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? In different files, or you mean? We'll come back to that. So what am I doing here? So I need to combine. So you see here, there is no hole yet. There's no hole in the disc for the screw or in the blade. There shouldn't be one in the blade. Let's see. None in the blade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to combine, choose our target body, which will be the blade, choose our tool body, which will be the screw, and we're gonna do a cut. We're doing a cut right there. Let me see. Let me make myself smaller. Oh yeah, increase the size. Can I make this bigger? Oh, I didn't even do anything. So we're gonna cut it, but we're gonna put. You got to check keep tools. You got to do that. Otherwise, if you do your cut and combine it, screw's gone. So you're gonna want to do your cut and keep tools. I mean, it depends on the situation. If you're not going to use that piece anymore, it's strictly a cutting tool. Then yeah, check. Don't have that clicked on because you don't need it anymore. It'll just get in the way. So definitely check off the box if you don't need it. If it's strictly a cutting tool, unless you're going to need it again, of course. Okay, so now we have, after doing that, you see we have our hole now. So now we need it in the disc. So we're going to repeat that, combine with the target body. That's our tool body. Keep tools. It should have stayed checked. I don't know why it's not. I think it's because I did it as an edit feature. So now we have it in both. And I guess it's at an angle because it cut off stupid. That's weird. Why is it at an angle? That is super ridiculous. So let's take this screw out. Okay, and then let's reset. Oh, I didn't have to. We're gonna reset it and see if it goes in there the right way. That's stupid. I don't know why it was at an angle. Okay, and if it doesn't fix that, I don't know what the hell the problem is. Do the cut again. Hmm, that's weird. Huh. I mean, that would, I guess, mean that the hole is at an angle? Huh. All right, let me try something else. So I'm gonna take off the disc. I'm gonna go inside this hole right here. We're gonna extrude out. We're gonna bring this disc back, and we're just gonna cut it this way. So we'll cut that. I just want to see if this fixes this. I mean, now we don't need the hole, so we don't need to combine it. But I do want to see what the hell's going on here. So we're gonna use this instead, this point, and this point. I want to see if it straightened it. I don't know why it's doing that. That's super weird. All right. Yeah, it did it again. Huh. Well, that's dumb. I don't know. But I was gonna say another thing. I don't know why, but whenever attaching, when you do it in the joint, it attaches things straighter. So I wonder if that'll fix it. But anyway, so we're gonna move forward to this. I'm gonna take off the disc. Wait, no, take off the blade, which is where the hell's the blade at? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. So right there. Oh, that's gosh damn it. Getting things all mixed up. Now I want the blade there. I want to take no, I want the blade gone. Choose the disc right there. Bring the blade back. Take the disc away and click on the circle for where the blade is. Now that'll be attached. You want to make sure it's rigid. And now when you go to close your knife, it's attached. So now instead of combining the screw to that, we're just going to do it as a joint. Because you can easily do that. But if you want to have separate bodies for your file, I mean, over on this side for your files, then you'll want to keep it as a separate piece. So you just go back, do the same thing, click that, click the area you're trying to put it in. Yeah. Rigid again, it should already be on rigid. Click OK. And then when you go to close it, whoa, click the wrong button. You go to close it and you got a whole thing going on. So now everything's all one thing. Front flipper, no, this was not designed to be a front flipper. I don't think. I think it's just the material that I was left with. Oh, that's what we were working on last time. I was working on making this kind of like a symmetrical thing, trying to match this angle as best I could with this, or not angle, but like the kind of features on this side with the same on the other side. And I think that's as close as we could get, at least, when I left it. So now let me try this again. Yeah, you see, that's funny. When you do it as a joint, the way I was doing it before, it was attaching at an angle when I was using the move feature. So if you run into an issue like that, use the joint and it'll put it in straight. It'll put it in the right way. I don't know why it does that. That's really weird. Obviously, I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to do that step because we already cut our hole in and everything, so we're all good. But yeah, use the joint and it'll straighten. It'll connect things in a straighter. It'll straighten things out. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Uh, Maynard's bands. Oh, the perfect circle. Maynard's band. What is Maynard? Billy Howard. Howardle. Oh yeah, you're a music guy, right? You like you like a lot of different types of music. I know you like that heavy metal stuff too, right? Is that like your main squeeze? I know you guys are talking about some music last time. I like those conversations. Good stuff. You should make something to put in place of the thumb disk for those who don't do thumb disks. Yeah, that'd be hard to do. Depending. Like if you have jimping, if you have a cutout, uh, yeah, but you would have to figure out how to get something that small to screw in there. You know what I mean? It would have to just be it'd be like a super small screw. And this is stuff that I've considered before too. Getting it to rest, and it had to be like a super small screw head, tapered, like a lot of different things. So for it to screw in directly, no, I guess it'd be the same thing. It had to be the same depth as a disc. Um, but yeah, but then you're left with a cutout. I mean, like the line. So as long as people don't find that goofy looking. But yeah, these are things that I've considered. Another thing was for like a window, how to close the blade window. And I think Remet came out with something with an inlay, and I was like, ah, come on. That wasn't quite my idea, but yeah. Yeah, man, I'm with it, dude. I'm with you on that. I just make them components. I don't like combining them. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, I usually have them as components too. And then especially now, I don't know if you noticed, well, since you put yours make yours components already, I imagine that you haven't faced this. But when I turn things into a step file, an STEP file, now like it'll change my names. Like if I name stuff over here, when I open the file, the STEP file, it no longer has the names for the bodies, only for the components. Super weird. I was getting ready to send a file to somebody for their project, and I just finished naming every damn thing, and I opened the file. Good thing I do. I always check them anyway, but usually it's just a quick thing. I just look it over, make sure it opens how it should. I opened it, and then I was like looking. I was like, wait, where are all the names at? And so I had to go back and turn everything into a component, and then it kept the names. So I don't know. That's a weird thing for Fusion. Screws cross-threaded. For what? What are we talking about? For the to cover up the disk? Excuse me. Oh, got it. Oh, for the cut. Wait, no, no. Make it shallower in the stud first, then cut it. I have no idea where it's happening right now. You should make something to plug in that spot for those that don't like at all. He said at all. Was this for the cut that's coming at an angle, Jim? Today carry a TKO, a compass, a bear and sun Nekoma, and chowing on some spaghetti. I think somebody else is doing spaghetti, right? That's what's up. Your blade is angled to the screw. It looks like when open, but it's flat when closed. So the yeah, but that's weird because I'm cutting it to the. Well, I mean, you saw with the joint when I added the joint straightens things out. I don't know why, but when I do it with the move feature, it does it at an angle, which is weird. But the joint, took care of that. I guess it wouldn't be a knife for people who like me who find thumb discs to be tacky and uncomfortable since that is the only opening method. How is it tacky, bro? Dang. That's tacky. Jeez. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that thumb disc from? I bet it was cheap. Dang, all insulting. I'm gonna put away all my thumb disc knives now. Yeah, I know. That's with the move uh I said feature the same thing, I guess. The moving tool, this thing right here. Sometimes I found that with some other things too that they don't line up. And I think I was like finding facing an issue with something, and I was like, damn, why is it not? working, and I was like, let me try the joint, and that's when I realized that if you do that with the joint, it does it straight. Which I mean, it's cool. I don't know why, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? It'll do it. It'll attach it the right way. Yeah, Gabe. We're all joshing, of course, Gabe. We jest. Okay, so so we were doing the cutout. We've got our stop pin already. Track is in the frame. Obviously, this is carbon fiber. That would not be carbon fiber. I mean, you could do it as long as you have the stops of metal somewhere. Like the sorry, not the the MKM Gocha. I remember when I got that one, it used to squeak when I would open it. It doesn't squeak anymore. I don't think. But yeah, I really like that knife. But the material is I think Arctic Storm or the white one, the white and black carbon fiber, and it rides on the carbon fiber, and it would be like sounded like Debo, on Friday. It sounded like he was coming down the block whenever I would, mess with the knife. Open it, close it a little bit, and that little squeak. I love the knife design though. Oh, I guess this would be the material that's on the MKM that I have. Yeah, it's the same. But something else is off, and I'll check to make sure everything is at the right angle. I think this is off. I think the whole cut is off. I think this is that one that I was messing with for the longest, and I think I think I actually meant to fix this outside of the stream because I was like messing with it, coming back, messing with it. And as I tend to do, I come back and I'm like, all right, guys. And then I move forward, forgetting that. I wonder if I have it in the comments. I do not. I should probably comment that right now. Let me do it. Fix disc angle. Do that. Yeah, I remember that now. Because this part is higher on the back end. It's not flush with the front end. Good call, Jim. The Jimster. I went back and rewatched Courtly Fabrications the other day. I want to drop some links. I don't drop them that often, but I should because I know there are some people who want to learn CAD and consider I just do my lives. I don't do like videos or anything. Check out Courtly Fabrications how to make a knife video. I mean, it's super fast though. So learn. I'm gonna drop another link too. But this is how to make a knife video. This is how I first learned how to do CAD. Extremely difficult. It's not a tutorial video. It's just how he designs, but it's still helpful. You just gotta stop, pause, stop, and then play, pause, play. That's how I did it. And then I found this channel later, and this one has been the most helpful. This one right here, Austin Shaner. That one is fantastic. So then you learn fusion, and then go back and watch Courtly Fabrications. Then you can grasp it a bit more. But yeah, I was watching that, and it's really cool to be able to follow along a lot better. Not even have to watch it and know what he's doing. It's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of great tips in that one. And then I'll drop this channel right here. Check this one out right here, guys. If you want to learn, some SolidWorks or something, check out Jim Cox. Jim Cox has some videos over there. He did some streaming, doing some SolidWorks. I think you were working on an axe, right? You worked on an axe. I think the very first one was a fixie. You did some fixies. Yeah, check him out, guys. Great stuff. It's another software too. So if you're trying to learn SolidWorks and you want to see how it's going, or maybe that's the one that you want to learn but you don't know where to start, check out Jim Cox. Addicted to blades too. What's up? Listening and driving. Be careful, man. Drive first, listen second. You don't learn much except how not to do things. Nah, man, you're lying. I mean, it's all about trial and error. I mean, when you're learning something, so you learned it after your error, your trial and error. Can't find anything cheaper than SolidWorks. Oh, that's a good thing though, right? Because SolidWorks is one of the top ones that people use, right? Um. Okay, so yeah, so the cutout. So I got my note there. I just got to remember to friggin' do it. I'm gonna write it here too. Oh, I found my post-it notes the other day. That was cool. Very sure. Oh man, the sun's getting on my face. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, the cutout on I think that was as good as I could get it. How can I? Oh, the wrong thing. See, is this the one? It's there. This is probably it right here. What is this? What are you? Yeah, so that's what we're cutting. I did a mirror of. Oh, I went back and adjusted the frame. That's what I did. So I mirrored that and then did the cutout. So cut that away right there. But it looks like I still have that material enclosed because it should be. Oh, I think that's as flush as I could get it. Doing that was an afterthought. I was just trying to figure out the best way to clean it up when closed. And, like this one right here, this is the striker. So this one wasn't supposed to be a front flipper. It's just the jimping from the poon. And that one, I'm going to end up adding jimping, one more jimp up top. But this one, yeah, you could definitely, you can be able to reach up to get that easily. And then it's rounded, it's curved on the back. I'm sorry, it's kind of sloped on the back part right there, so you're not going to hit anything. It's got a smooth landing. So, I would imagine that that's what's going to end up happening there. You got the same kind of back end where you're clear for landing right there. So I'll probably just throw the jimping on there. I'm not going to wrap it though. Not wrapping that. But I'll throw some jimping right there. I'll probably throw the jimping all the way up to the front. I don't know if I'm going to keep the flat spine or not. I'd like to do a lot of crown spines, or at least do chamfers. I'll probably at least do chamfers. Might do a video on cloning a part with a camera and image sketch. Video on cloning? Oh, cloning a part. Oh, okay, like you need a screw or something like that kind of part. I read that. I mean, my eyes went directly, to cloning. I was like, hey, jig for those from those parts. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I saw you were messing with a laser. That's right, dude. That's cool, man. Angelo driving and listening. You be safe too, man. Yeah, reverse engineering. Yeah, got you. Yeah, at first I thought you were like you're gonna make your own Clydesdale. um, who was it? Oh, Transparent Knives got a CNC. That's really cool. I saw his post earlier today. That's awesome. bottle openers. Um, who has a somebody has a really sick pry bar that it reminds me of, like, the idea came straight from a bottle opener. But I mean, it looks great, but it's like 250. It's pretty steep. They look fantastic, but I don't know if I paid 250. 3D scanning without a 3D scanner. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, that's a cool idea, man. Doing a video like that. Okay, so now, all right. So we got that. Oh, am I adjusting the frame any? We got the contour. I think this is what I was talking about right here. I don't like that point, that weird little spot. So I'm gonna go back to the sketch. It shouldn't change anything much. We'll find out in a minute here. I'm just gonna use a simple fillet, which I can just do outside of the sketch. Would probably be easier. I mean, unless I just do a whole new sketch, but I do like this kind of slope down. Yeah, okay. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna do the fillet out here. Oops. It's gonna be the same idea. Well, no, I'm gonna go back. No, no. I'm gonna go back to the sketch. So we're gonna and I wanna make this, fix that. Oh, why are you being lame? Why can't I not? It's a conic curve? What's going on here? Oh man, the other day I was working on a couple of projects, and for some reason I couldn't loft. I had just lofted too. I just did the frame, and Fusion wasn't letting me loft. And I thought I was doing something wrong, and I kept trying different ways. I was like, what in the hell's going on? And it just wasn't letting me. So I tried another file and realized that it was just Fusion being a dick. So I closed everything and reopened it, and then it started lofting. It was really crazy, like, to face that issue. I was like right in the middle of a project, and I thought it was something I was doing, and it wasn't even that. Oh crap! And yeah, I don't know what happened. It was super weird, but just out of nowhere, just because I just did the handle. It's gonna do that. I don't want to do that. Uh, Undo. Don't move. There you go. Cool. Now let's see how much it messes everything up. Okay, cool. I just messed with my fillet right here, just on this backside. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Very clean. Curved it a little bit rather than straight, which I'll still take. It still gives the same idea, but more comfortably. It looks like it's a more comfortable handle now. I like that. I mean, it's not even that much of a change. It's just something for me. I guess maybe the transition looks less funky. Yeah, I like that. Cool. I may do it as a live stream, but record it and edit into a video later. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I thought about doing that too with some videos, especially like for like during these CAD, moments. Like edit some of the video, make it shorter, so that way if somebody just they come for the CAD, but they don't want to watch me act stupid or they don't want to hear me talk as much, then they can come back and just watch that. But it's like there's just so much. Like there's not enough time in the day already. You know what I mean? 3D printed knife of one of his models. Yes. Yeah, he had one of the models that I worked on. Oh, I mean, unless he had something else, but uh the which one did I work on? Not the I didn't work on his folder, but parts for his folder. But he was checking to see if everything was hitting right like it was supposed to. Unless he had something else printed, but I know he had that. Yes, yeah, dude. For sheer beer, which reminds me, well, not well, yeah, I guess because I haven't talked about it. The Gallop, I've gotta fix the clip. I was gonna work on that last night. I want to do something quicker for the thumbnail, and I had already used it. The clip is not gonna stay the same. I'm gonna make some tweaks to it, but I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Since I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be the striker that's going. The Gallop is at least it's almost done. I'm very happy with that. But as soon as I do the clip, I'm gonna 3D print that one. And what's up, Bashir? Where are the pockets, man? It's good to see you. Drop those snacks and pockets in there. Salmon or rainbow trout? Some salmon. Shearbeer sells salmon. Says, not sells. And so I don't know if I should work on I'm not gonna do the jimping yet because I'm gonna adjust that thumb disc. So I'm gonna leave that, but I'm gonna do jimping and I'll work on the jimping for the live stream next time after I adjust the thumb disc. But on this one, we are going to do a liner lock. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a liner lock. You can see right here, we don't have our access yet. It's just so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mirror it because we're gonna do since it's gonna be a liner lock, the show side has to look different than the lock side, slightly, in this area right here. So we have that mirrored. Bring this frame down. And I'm gonna do an offset of the design of the frame design. Let me move this out of the way. I'm only going till about 6 today, so I'm gonna switch gears in a minute and go to the GAW. Today's an everyone GAW, so yippee. Let's go 1.75 on that. Why does the distance look shorter from here to here? Interesting. Huh. Okay, let me see something real quick. Redo that and edit it. Edit it. Chain selection is off. Huh. Hold up. Oh, not why is it was off on the edit, but not that's funny. Oh, maybe I did something else. I don't know. So I want to see something real quick. So since I have chain selection off, it's not when I turn it on, it's gonna select everything that this whole frame. It doesn't always do that. Like if there's like a crazy like wacky line, it won't connect it. if it's like separating it somehow. And so when you turn off chain selection, oh, I didn't need to do all that. Shucks. Let me turn it back on. You select everything. You can turn it off and just click off what you don't want to, what you don't want selected. But what I was going to say was, if you're doing them all one by one with chain selection off, you got to make sure they're all touching. So like I can't be like, oh, I just want this side and this side. It won't let you. They've got to be touching. So we'll do that. Check that off. This will be a quicker way to do that. I just want to see something real quick. I don't know. I guess because the distance, the butt end was not as deep as the rest, which I don't think I did come across that, I think, the other day, actually. So negative 1.7. And then we're going to do the same. Huh. Is it just my eyes? Yeah, it is just my eyes. That's crazy. An optical illusion over here. That's funny. Where's the edit? Oh, okay. Select everything. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do that about 1.7. And I think I need to also do this. I'm gonna go through and project. Oh, I don't know if I need to project actually, because we already have our cutout right there. Okay, cool. This should already be in there. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we can't have the steel going all the way through, or titanium, whichever you're going to use, because I need this material right here. So I mean, if it were all the way through, then it could be like what was it called? The shoulder, Dylan? Is that what you have? But in this case, I'm going to have the titanium. So then this is just going to run right here will be the steel or titanium, and then right there will be carbon fiber. See what we got. Hey man, no, it was cool to be able to do that, to work with you on something like that. Heck yeah, man. Carrying an Emerson Mini A100. I don't know what that is, but I bet it's dope. Leatherman Surge and Maritat County Com brand flashlight, snacking on granola. Typical New Year's resolution to eat healthier. That is what a lot of people go for, right? 21 to 50 anymore. Oh, yeah, right? No shizzle. Titanium Justin, 17 months, dude. Still hanging around. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much, man. How's it going, dude? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Drop them in there. Let me know. Go. And it makes me realize that I haven't dropped any links. I've got Laser Ghost, Donnie. I haven't dropped his link, but let me drop this one first. Titanium Justin. They both actually worked together on something recently. The pry bar, Titanium Justin's pry bar, looks sick. How are things going on that, man? Let me know. Check out Titanium Justin and check out Laser Ghost. I have your link, bro. I have it somewhere around here. Check out Donnie. Where's it at? Great. Always do this, bro. Oh, because I'm looking in the wrong spot. That's fine. I got it. Goofball. Yeah, check out Donnie. Well, one, because he puts in work over there. You can see him work on some knives. And the other thing, if you want to see the behind the scenes of Titanium Justice Pry Bar, check it out, guys. Check it out. What's up, Adventure 50? It's the word, man. Kathleen Smith, what's up? Dwayne Letterman, what's up? Cabbage and hamburger in the crock pot. Okay, it sounds delicious. Save me a bowl, or however. Mr. Mouse, what's up? Man, did somebody's live stream just end or something? What are the pockets, y'all? What are the snacks? Josh, did I tell you what's up? What's up? Okay, so the way that I'm gonna do this, I'm going to extrude. And how thin am I over here? Sheesh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Let's see. Probably gonna cut into. Excuse me. Into this area. We're super thin, so it's gonna make it very close to the pivot. Let me take away the body. You can see how close that is. So how much material does that leave us? Let us check. Leaves 0.65 millimeters of material. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, it's super thin. Hmm. So it could be like a piece right here. It's like, just like the little area right there around the pivot. Just that thin layer for things to write on, and then do like a frame lock. I can still do a liner lock in that case. But yeah, need to adjust that. 530. All right. So we're gonna put a pin in that. Yeah. One thing that I want to talk about though, so this is not gonna matter in this case. Oh yeah, it will. So like these sharp angles here, if you're doing a liner or something like that, and you're matching your frame, and you just do the offset to bring in those lines, you're gonna want to make sure to do a little softening on these, because in machining it can't be like just completely angled like that, because the tooling needs to go in there, or the bit, whatever. So I mean, in this case, like right here, when it's just cutting straight off, that's another thing that doesn't really matter because it's going off into nothing. But if it's coming one angle and going another, well, I guess I can do that too then. But if it's hollowing out the inside, then I guess that's when it changes. That's when it matters. From my understanding, anyway. All right, so I'm gonna save this, save it up. I forgot to put together the swag I didn't mean to do that. That. And who else we got? Who else we got in here? Oh, Big Red just ended. He had a show. Oh, he only goes like about an hour, right? Hour and a half. Big Red's cool. He's a cool dude. I don't know if he's going to Blade Show, Texas. I hope he is. Carrying the Kizer Mini Momo and Civivi Baby Banter fixed blade. I like both those things. I don't know if I've handled the Baby Banter. I saw you on last night, bro. I lurked for a little bit. I lurked in your stream and I lurked over in Nomad EDC for a little bit. They had Neves over there. Is it Nomad? Nomads? But yeah, I saw you were on with somebody. I don't know, but he's going to Texas too, huh? I don't know who that was. I mean, it seemed like another maker. Adventure 59 months still. 9 months of loot goodness, always fun. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. 9 months. You're crazy. You're crazy. Appreciate you, man. Colleen, what's up? How's it going? Not out of work in 30 minutes. Oh, oh, out of work in 30 minutes. I don't know where I got not. No, I haven't, man, but I've considered one. I'm probably gonna do one at some point. I would like to design a pen. I've always carried a pen. I mean, with being, with writing for, my music and stuff. Not like band music, but like rap music, lyrics. I used to carry a pen all the time, and well, still do. But before realizing I was doing EDC, I was EDC. And I used to have a notepad, my blade, wallet. Everybody carries a wallet. Well, not everybody, but I'm sure I had some other stuff that I can't recall right now that was extra. But yeah, a pen is something that I would really like to design. So at some point, for sure, that's on the menu. I dig a good thumb disk. Nice, man. Yeah, heck yeah. Hopefully, this will be one of them. I don't know if Kaiser ever saw my post for them making the adjustments for. Gosh dang, making a mess for the ledger, but I hope they read it, and I hope they would consider it. I emailed them too, but I didn't email them. No, I did email them with the changes. I told them that they did a great job, but I was like, I know the things I would change to make it better. I probably mentioned the post. I think I did. I think I was like, we got great feedback, but I know they've seen it. So whether or not it changes their mind, I don't know. The one of the big things is change the size of that, minimize that. But the action's on point. I would also want to broaden the blade a little bit, make it a little bit broader to match the frame. The frame's a little thicker than the blade actually is, so it makes for a comfortable handle. But it'd be cool if the blade was a little bit taller. But it would be down this way, so bring that, add a little bit more material down in the forward finger choil area and in the blade. So the proportions would still be, or not the proportion, but yeah, it wouldn't look goofy. It wouldn't just be like lined up with each other. Just bringing both down about. I forgot how much I said, but yeah, good thumb disc. Kaiser can do one, but we'll see. Uh, he's working QSP both. Oh, booth at Batesville, Texas. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Tell him what's up. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I sent him a knife design. I designed something. He didn't ask me to design anything, but I designed a knife for Big Red and sent it to him. I said, "Hey man, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do with this." I said, "It's your call." I took some things from like videos that I would watch of his and stuff, and they're in the stream. Things his likes and dislikes, and so he has an STEP file of a knife I designed. It was early on of my designing, but it still can be turned into something. Um, I should show it. You guys want to see Big Red EDC's knife? I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it, guys. It's dope. It is dope. But yeah, he didn't ask me to do it. It just I felt, he's a cool dude and he does a lot for the community. And I just felt like he was somebody that should have a knife design. I don't know why. I don't know what he's done. Hopefully, he's not having it made right now. And he's like, hey. So let's show it, guys. You want to see it? So this is it right here. The red bird, or I don't know what I called it. Thumb stud, internally mounted pocket clip. I don't remember how I mounted it. I don't know if it was under there. This looks like before I finished it or something. Oh, that's cool that I'm not showing the finished version. Yeah, this one doesn't even have the tooling right here. Okay, cool. So it's not a complete one yet. That's the next file. I like the clip. That looks good. Underneath looks rough. And then I'm gonna do it at an angle. I'm gonna open it at an angle. If I can click the damn flag. Here we go. So this is a knife. Hopefully it comes out. It'd be cool. Enough blade on that. This was definitely early because my grind only goes so high. Should have been higher. I mean, it can be as low or high you want, whatever. But I would have made it higher. I would make it higher now. And it follows the way I used to do my grinds would just be following the blade. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Oh, so I did it as a chamfer. That's how I used to do them before I did my sweeps. I would do a chamfer. The way I used to do them before. So I would just click the edge down here and do 2 distance and ride the blade up. So which one? I guess this one is in and the other one is height. So yeah, I just ride the blade up and then choose the depth. Make sure it doesn't go past the center line because then you cut away the blade when you mirror it. But yeah, that's funny. I don't do it like that anymore. On occasion, I'll use it for maybe just doing the edge or something if it's just a quicker way to do it if I don't include it in my sweep for the blade grind. If I do an edge separate. Yeah, I think that's a cool knife. I think that'd be dope. Go tell him. No, don't tell him. Don't tell him I show you. My wallet, keys, and lighter part of my EDC. Yeah, and you should. You should. But I mean, before, you just always carry your wallet. So if you're just carrying your wallet, you're not EDCing. No, I guess you are. That's a lot of people's EDC. A purse is an EDC for sure. For sure. All right, so let me close that. Bring this back. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a future slip joint, guys. Pretty sure. So minimize that. So I gotta put the swag together. Sorry about that. Loot's a poet and doesn't know it. Oh, I'm a poet, bro. I know I'm a poet. I I can be pretty awesome with the lyrics. I can. This is from Cutlery Shop. So I'm including some stuff from Cutlery Shop. Stay Sharp sticker, Chavez sticker, a little candy that came with the Cutlery Shop. Snacks. We got the Mott's gummies and some crackers. Let me get the other swag here. Sorry I didn't have this ready, guys. I was about to start getting it ready, and I was like, "Oh, there's only a minute left before I go live," so I decided to get here on time. What is this? This on right here. What else we have? What else do we have in here? Got Mr. Crow right here. I think there's like an alarm going off outside or something. Got that. Excuse me, I don't know why I've been burping up all day, guys. Sorry about that. Do I have any more stickers in here? Why do I have all these post-it notes sticking and everything? Stupid idiot. I had a friend of mine that I worked with at Walmart years back. Worked with him for like 4 years. He passed away. How long ago was it? It was around the same time my dad passed away. So he was a great dude, but he used to always say, because I'd be like, "Oh, you stupid idiot!" Not to him, but I'd be like talking to myself, and he's like, as opposed to a smart idiot. He's a corny dude sometimes, but really cool. Whoa! But yeah, he used to always throw that out there. I remember he would throw people off because he was a white dude, and he would speak Spanish. He was fluent in Spanish, and he would like speak with the maintenance people that we had and stuff. And there was one guy we had overnight. He was working with us. We were working on, I think it was a remodel for the store, and so he wasn't used to working with us. You know, I worked with him. I worked on, it's called mod team. So you go through and you refresh areas of the store, like, you know, like a 4-foot section of candy or whatever, and you take out it. So we would work in groups a lot of the times with big sections. So we work, you know, closely a lot of the times. And so, you know, we're all familiar. And then overnight crew, smaller crew. And so anyway, this guy comes from day crew, and you know, we worked with him before, but not, you know, extended amount of time. So he was overnight, and my friend Jason, some of the maintenance crews like passing by or something, having this conversation in Spanish. And the guy, I can see him. I'm working on something. I can see him in the distance, and he's just like, he doesn't know what's going on. He's just like, and then eventually the conversation ends, and the lady, I think it's the lady, she walks off. He's like, "You speak Spanish?" It's just completely like baffled. What's going on? It was hilarious. So the rest of the swag, Kelly's Mishmash, Kelly's Paracord, check her out. Splitting Slices, Byron Kennedy, check him out. We got Zach stuff, Mr. Zachariah, I don't know, Ron Crow. Go check out Ron Crow, Kelly's Paracord, Byron, and Zach. And then we also got mini bumper sticker, new breed EDC, stay the new breed, and new breed. And EDC sticker. Got that in there. And again, we already got this right there. That's going in there. And the knife for today is this knife that some brand knife, the toe knife, two knife, I don't know. Got it off of the Amazons. So you want to get that name, the Galaxy Mini. It's kind of a cool name actually. And it is a little guy. The clip is okay. It works. It's nothing crazy. It's not like the Remet. Sorry, Kelly. The clip, you know, it's functional and it doesn't stick out all wild. Snappy aluminum frame. I think this was like 25 bucks or something like that. It's a little guy, and I like their font that they got. Let me wipe off this grease real quick. I was eating some chicken. You guys know it's not chicken grease. I like the font they went with on this. That's cool. It's D2, the Galaxy Mini. It's kind of it's a cool way to do the, you know, if you're putting your knife name on there or something. I wish they would have done, you know, smaller with their brand. But yeah, I just think that's cool. I think that was a cool way to do that. So D2, Stonewash. You know, it's nothing too terrible with the blade. I'm sorry, the plunge. Not bad. 25 bucks. Little guy. Action's okay. Little stub in the back. You know, that nice little swell's good. Drops. Snaps. Centered. Is it centered? Let's see together. Oh yeah, it's centered, y'all. So cool little blade. But I think they're associated with Harns, and I think Harns makes some copies of some stuff, which sucks. I didn't realize that. And so after I saw who it was shipped by, yeah. So that'll be for today. So let me see what we can cook up over here. Remove that. Yeah, let's go. What are we talking about? What happened? Um, over here. Bring this over here. All right. So the rules, guys. The rules. 18 and up. U.S. only. At look at this. Look at this. Playing around or sticking in my hand. You have if it's your first time here, not eligible for this giveaway. Not this time. But come back next time and you're in. I just want to make sure you're not just here to snag a giveaway. You see something's being given away, you want some freebie. Yeah, everybody likes something free, but I don't want you to just be here for that. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you hanging out, but I want you hanging out because you like it here, you know? You know what I mean? Come on. So I think that's it. US only, 18 and up, and don't just, next time you're good to go. You come in next time you want to play for the giveaway, you're all good. But this time it's a no go. So I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah. And I need to take this off of here. And if I miss some comments, I will catch up when I run this giveaway. And the hashtag all caps. Hashtag I love it here. I love it here. We should all bug Big Red about it until he gets it made. He's probably be like, "Ah, it sucks." One time, and he said he still had it. Oh, that's right. I remember that. It was cool that he was in here. Like, Big Red's in here? Can't come up with a handle shape I like for a Tonto recurve. Well, I mean, for me, I've never been like that handle doesn't go with that blade. I've never been like that, but it's just because I like ergo so much that if the handle's gonna work like the best in the world, then it can be whatever. I think for me, it's like separating it, or like when I was gonna say separate, I mean like from other knife designs or whatever. Separating it by putting some milling or something like that, but also l- incorporating that, like blending that with the design, with the blade shape. Like some sort of wild milling or the clip or something like that. That's how it is for me. That's like whenever I do my like just standard milled clips, I like to do something interesting with the clip. So that way then it's not the same anymore. Not as much. You know what I mean? It's like at least he did this or it's whatever. I don't know. So that's how I like to do, like because I like to do a lot of neutral handles. I don't and my blade shapes can be different, like the Clydesdale. The blade isn't like I didn't do the angle to match the blade. I didn't want to do that. That's not me. I don't want to do. I want to do this. You know what I mean? I want to put this to work right now. I don't want to be like, oh, I wish it was angled like that. It'd feel better in my hand. Unless your hand feels better with an angle in your palm or something. I don't know. But everybody's hands are different, so maybe it does. And if I'm not knocking anybody that does match it. I'm just saying personally, I don't believe in that necessarily. So I would see it more as like, how can I do, my milling to tie into the blade? How can I spice it up that way? But again, that's just me. And I dig it, by the way. Throw down some funky right. Neil's ready. I appreciate you, Neil. TC Blaze, what's up, dude? Excuse me. How's it going? Sorry. I don't know, guys. I got the burps. Brian White, what's up? Gma, what's up? The original Gma, not Nana, Gma Nana or whatever. It's not. This is Gma right here. We're gonna change your name, Gma. You know, like OG Gma. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend too. What are the pockets and snacks? You gotta let us know. Like little lies, I cannot lie. Had to do another video. I missed a few, which I figured I would. Another video of what happened? 1 year at Helmart, I had to have Thanksgiving and Xmas set before taking Halloween down. Oh, you're talking about like doing mods like a reset? Yeah, man. The seasons come early. You're like, hey, we're already setting up Valentine's? Not sure. I think if that's what you mean. Did I hear free? I'm glad you like 'em. I'm glad. Hey, next time you're good. Next time you're all good. Not if it's your only if it's your first time here, not if you just got here. But if it's your first time. TC Blades, thanks so much. 5 months. Said let's go. Thanks, Loot. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm in it for the snacks. Dylan's out. Hey man, I appreciate you, dude. Sorry for seeing your comment so late. Enjoy your evening, bro. Hopefully you're still listening. Enjoy your weekend, man. Thanks so much for stopping in. Check out Dylan. Yo, I didn't even drop his link like a jerk. Damn jerk. Where's it? Not him, me. Oh, it's down here. Looking in the wrong section. Where's it at? It's my first time or what? It might like it's my first time, guys. Y'all go check out Dylan. This is his Instagram. Go check him out. His Kickstarter just ended. I forgot the 4th, or there was it yesterday? I know he met his mark and then passed it. That was great. Couldn't be happier for him. Great stuff. I don't know where he ended up, but hopefully this, that, and then some is what it works out for. Yeah, super happy for him. But check him out, guys, if you don't know. Oh, rough situation on the computer. That sucks. B for Baron, what's up? Lessons on Tinkercad. I don't know what I've heard of Tinkercad. Is that what Backpack B used to use? Got my snacks now. Cherry gummies. There you go. Heck yeah, that sounds good. What brand? I want some. I can't eat these gummies. They're for y'all. I'm lying. I took a couple of bags. I had to, guys. I love my gummies. Bro KZ, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? Just woke up. What I missed? You missed everything. Casey, what's up, dude? Who's the man? You're the man, bro. I appreciate you with the 5 doll hairs, bro. Thanks so much, dude. Drop the pockets if you can, if you're still here. Oh, I'm only a minute behind. Yes. Thanks so much, Casey. I appreciate you, dude. Casey, if y'all don't know Casey, I'm gonna check out Casey. Check him out right now. I'm sure all y'all know, but if you don't, by chance, some weird reason, You don't know. Go check out Nice Fast channel. Channel's growing like crazy, Casey. It's awesome, dude. Well deserved, dude. Heck yeah, man. Been over a few days. I wanted to renew mine, but I couldn't. No, this is not a members. This isn't a members. This isn't everybody. Next week is both of those. It's the members and the non. You're good if no. This is for everybody. Help with gadgets. What's up? What's up, Moose Duty? The knives in the thumbnail. Those are some of my knife designs. Some of them are licensed. Two of them are licensed, and two are one I want to turn into a slip joint. The other one, I've, Best Tech's been interested for a while now, but I don't know about that. I think I've reached out to somebody since with it. I'm pretty sure. But so that one's, kind of in limbo. One of the one that I want to turn into a slip joint is I've been kind of just back and forth about it. Do I want to keep it as a locking folder or do I want to turn it to a slip joint? But now I'm going with the slip joint idea. So those are some new Breed EDC designs. And welcome in. Thanks for asking. Just finished dinner with friends. What'd you have, dude? Tell me. KC with the Zephyr and Vosti Croc just had a smash burger with her. Ooh, a smash burger. I haven't had a smash burger, man. I feel like they're probably higher in sodium because they smash them. They probably put like extra flavor. I don't know, extra salt. I don't know. Well, I think the smash burgers they come with like a sauce and like the cheese is pressed in too, right? Like a cheddar, shredded cheddar or something. I'm sure you can have it any way you want, but that's what I imagine. I feel like I saw that. But the Zephyr, man, great design. They turned that into integral for some reason, but you ain't mad at it, I'm sure. Is it comfortable? I don't think I've handled it, man. Free beginner design software. Oh, okay. Got you. Well, heck yeah, man. Casey playing for Moose Duty. Very, very cool. That's awesome, man. Some DSKFS right there. Well, I mean, depending. Love the straight clip point. The straight clip point. Do I have a clip point in there? Is that the real slim one, the purple handle? I would go back, but I have the oh, I can look at it. It's not gonna mess with y'all. The Tonto clip point? Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, that's the jeweler. Forgetting my designs over here. That one has two versions. It has the inlay one. I have the inlay one in the thumbnail, and then there's one with dimpling. That's why it's called the jeweler. The original version had dimpling. And remember, guys, don't wait to get in there because I just run it. I don't. It's all because of Mattisfaction. He was like, he called it rigged because people get in at the last second when you're about to run it. So I just run it, guys. I don't say, okay, here we go. Well, I do say that, but quickly. So get in there. Brian Kerr, what's up? He said, give me snacks. What are the pockets, Brian? Let me know. Just getting in. Hopefully you had a good day, man. Just a hamburger smashed. Oh, okay. I thought they added like cheese and stuff. It was a fake burger and just two patties and cheese and mustard and pickles. Gluten free, huh? I didn't know that. Well, that's sounds good, man. I love mustard. You had me at mustard. Joe Isabella, what's up, dude? Sick as a dog, but getting better. Well, that's good that you're getting better, man. I didn't know you were sick. I saw B Shady's stuff, man. The stuff you sent him, or whatever, if he picked it up. However, man, great work, dude. Great stuff. Heck yeah. It's good to see you, man. Glad you're feeling better or on your way. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. Say where all food is fake. Yeah, I need to make some at home. That's what I need to do. Gabe Harlan with the win. Hey, Gabe, no thumb disc on this, baby. You're all good. You're all good, man. Congrats, dude. Heck yeah. It's a cool little snappy guy. But you know, Harns, like I said, I think they make this is toe knife or two knife rather. I guess it's two knife. Ton knife? Something. Whatever it is. Tanif. They're associated with Harns somehow, so I didn't realize that at the time. But got a snappy blade. So that's cool, man. I'll drop my info right now. $24 a year from now until damn, that's good, dude. I do not pay that with Fusion. That's real good. I'm gonna drop my info right now for you, Gabe. Hit me up. I know you've hit me up before, but do it again, please. So you can do it on the Instas or on my email. Latest will be sent by Wednesday. I almost forgot this past week to send the other one out. I was like, oh shucks. Oh, we got it out. I think we sent it on Wednesday. But congratulations on the win. Oh, just being funny. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. And a Ferrum Stinger. There you go. Ah, it happens, bro. It happens. But you're good though, as long as you're good, Casey. See, and get down to the bottom here. So congrats on the win, man. Where you at? Oh, thank you, man. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, the real X is this guy right here. Actually printed it out. It was in the running with this guy right here. This is the striker, and this is the real X, but this one won out by a little bit, or by a lot actually. It came down to this one, and oh, I disassembled the other one. The roughneck, and then the Gallop, which I haven't 3D printed yet. But I'm glad you like the design, dude. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Commercial use over 2,000. Oh, okay. Be good for learning CAD. Yeah, that for sure. That's dope, dude. I didn't know that. Make sure y'all check that out if y'all are interested. Very cool. Do you have a link for that knife, Mark? Which one? Oh, the two knife? I'm not gonna share it. If it's from Harns, I'm not gonna do that because I think Harns copies stuff, and I didn't realize that when I got this knife, so I'm not gonna plug them. I'm sorry, no, I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's just how I roll. Um, but I'll send it to you. I'll send it to your IG. I'll do that. Yeah, I got you. No snacks for me this week. Which one's a modified sheep's foot? Oh, everything's a modified sheep's foot, Casey? Is that what it is? Tonto nice. There's Gabe right there. I really hope everyone is staying warm and safe right now. You too, man. I appreciate you, and congrats again on the win. I don't know if I had seen you, if I missed you. Oh, there you are right there. Yeah, I guess I did miss you. So congrats on the win, and this is how I'm wrapping it up. We've made it to 6, just a little bit past. Brian, what's up, dude? I'm wrapping it up, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Drop your link in there as I'm saying my good nights and stuff. Yeah, drop your link. Check out Knafaholics. I'm pretty sure if you are going on tonight, drop the link in there. There's also G-Ball going live tonight. Rochambeau, and I'm not sure if anybody else. Big Red already went live, so he's good for the day. But Knafaholics, Rochambeau, G-Ball, go check them out, guys. Great people. Knives all day, all night. You know what I mean. But check them out, guys. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you again for hanging out. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check you out later. Peace. I got to hit that